Hello students, my name is Danilova Anna Vladimirovna and I'm very glad to explain new material to you today. I hope that you are very glad too, so let's start our lesson. But firstly, have a look at the picture. The boy says to the girl that he will call her tomorrow. Let's see what happens next. The girl phones to her friend and says that the boy said that he would call her the following day. Have you noticed some changes on the second picture? I hope yes. Will is changed to would, and tomorrow is changed to the following day. Why? Today we'll be able to answer this question and get acquainted with the new grammatical phenomenon called reported speech. First of all, we are going to listen to the radio interview between Rachel, a reporter in the studio, and James, who is sailing in the round the world race. Now please, pause this video and try to guess what questions Rachel can ask James. So let's listen to the conversation and check your guesses. While listening, please open your notebooks and write down all the questions Rachel asks James in the interview.
Hello, James. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Hi, Rachel. Yes, I can hear you very well.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Where are you now, James?
I'm about 100 kilometers off the coast of Australia, so it's not far to the finish.
Do you think you're going to win, James?
Well, I haven't seen another boat for a few days. It's a really amazing feeling to be alone in the middle of the ocean. I think I might win.
Could be that you're last, James, and the others have all finished. Just joking, of course. What's the weather like?
Last week there was a terrible storm. It was really loud and quite frightening, and I didn't sleep for 3 days. But now the weather's completely different. The sea's calm, so beautiful. The sun's shining. It's almost too hot.
Can you see dolphins there?
I can sometimes see sharks and dolphins swimming in the distance, as well as so many different kinds of birds.
I'm on my way to join you, out of this noisy studio. And what's the first thing you'll do when you get to Australia?
I'll spend 2 hours in a hot bath, I think. Oh, and I must get my hair cut. But the very first thing is to...
Hello? James? Are you still there? Oh, we've lost him, I think. Hope one of those sharks hasn't come to visit. We'll talk to James again.
Well, personally, I like the interview. I think it's rather funny. I hope you like it too. So let's see what questions you've heard. I believe you have the same answers. The first question. Are you there? Can you hear me? How do you feel? Where are you now, James? Do you think you are going to win, James? Could be that you've lost, James, and the others have all finished. What's the weather like? Can you see dolphins there? What's the first thing you'll do when you get to Australia? Are you still there? Later, Rachel tells her colleague about this conversation. Now please, pause the video and read to yourself what Rachel says. Now let's listen to the interview again and fill in the gaps with James' actual words.
Hello, James. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Hi, Rachel. Yes, I can hear you very well.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Where are you now, James?
I'm about 100 kilometres off the coast of Australia, so it's not far to the finish.
Do you think you're going to win, James?
Well, I haven't seen another boat for a few days. It's a really amazing feeling to be alone in the middle of the ocean. I think I might win.
Could be that you're last, James, and the others have all finished. Just joking, of course. What's the weather like?
Last week there was a terrible storm. It was really loud and quite frightening, and I didn't sleep for 3 days. But now the weather's completely different. The sea's calm, so beautiful. The sun's shining. It's almost too hot.
Can you see dolphins there?
I can sometimes see sharks and dolphins swimming in the distance, as well as so many different kinds of birds.
I'm on my way to join you, out of this noisy studio. And what's the first thing you'll do when you get to Australia?
I'll spend 2 hours in a hot bath, I think. Oh, and I must get my hair cut. But the very first thing is to...
Hello? James? Are you still there? Oh, we've lost him, I think. Hope one of those sharks hasn't come to visit. We'll talk to James again.
Great, I think you are ready. If not, please pause the video and complete the sentences. Now I'll show you the correct answers. Pause the video again and check yourself. I suppose you can see the pattern of tense changes in this exercise. We often need to tell others what someone else said. There are 2 ways to do it. The first one is to say the same words using quotation marks. This is called direct speech. The other method is to summarize or to tell about what someone else said. This is called reported speech. When we report what someone else said, we usually do it later, so we change the tense used by the original speaker. Let's see how it works.
Have a look at the first line. As we can see, we change present simple to past simple. She always wears a coat. Wears. He said that she always wore a coat. So we changed wears to wore. Have a look at the next line. We change present continuous to past continuous. I'm looking for my keys. I'm looking. She said that she was looking for her keys. Was looking. Have a look at the next line. Present perfect is changed to past perfect. She had written 3 letters for her friend. Has written. He said that she had written 3 letters for the friend. Had written. So we change past simple to past perfect. My friend gave me a bar of chocolate. Gave. He said that his friend had given him a bar of chocolate. Had given. Then we change will to would. Will is an auxiliary of future simple, as you can remember. So I will finish my report in 2 days. Will finish. He said that he would finish his report in 2 days. Would finish. Then we change can to could. I can't speak English. Can. She said that she could speak English. May. We change may to might. I may invite them to dinner. May invite. She said that she might invite them to tea. Might invite. Change must, had to. I must go to the bank and get some money. Must go. She said that she had to go to the bank and get some money. She had to go. And the last line, have to, we change it to had to as well. I have to submit this assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Have to. She said that she had to submit this assignment by 3 p.m. tomorrow. She had to.
Is it clear? I hope yes. Now you can make a screenshot of this table. It may be extremely useful.
Now let's see how to speak about time and place in reported speech. Now is changed to then. The children are playing outside now. Now. She said that the children were playing outside then. As you can see, we've changed present continuous to past continuous. So we changed now to then. Today is changed to that day. I've got a piano lesson today. She said that she had got a piano lesson that day. Here, we change it to there. Put the box here. He told us to put the box there. This is changed to that. I shall be very busy this week. She said she would be very busy that week. Tomorrow we change to the following day, for example. The next day. I will leave for New York tomorrow. She said that she would leave for New York the next day. Next week, we change it to the following week. I have an appointment next week. She said that she had an appointment the following week. Yesterday, we change it to the day before. Our English teacher quizzed us yesterday. They said the English teacher had quizzed them the day before. Last week, we changed it to the previous week. We had an awful earthquake last week. They told us that they had had an awful earthquake the previous week. Ago, we changed it to before. The letter came a few days ago. He said the letter had come a few days before.
Great. Now you can again make a screenshot of this table. I believe now you understand all the necessary rules and information about reported speech that we've learned today. So it's time to practice these rules. Listen to the first task. You need to agree with me if I am right or disagree with me if I am wrong. Firstly, have a look at the example. James said that he could see only dolphins. No, he said that he could see dolphins and sharks. The next example. James said that the weather was great that day. Yes, he said that the weather was great that day. After each sentence, please pause the video and transform the sentence as in the example. Then I'll show you the correct answer so you can check yourself. Good luck, and let's start. James said he could hear Rachel very well. Yes, he said that he could hear her very well. James said that he didn't have a chance to win. No, James said that he might win. James said that the sun was shining. Yes, James said that the sun was shining. James said that he would go for a walk when he came to Australia. No, James said that he would spend 2 hours in a hot bath when he came to Australia. Great, I believe that you've managed to do this exercise. If not, please rewind the video and complete the task again. And now let's do the next one. You need to transform the sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. I'll again show you several sentences. After each sentence, please pause the video and transform the sentence. Then I'll show you the correct answer so you can check yourself. Let's start, and again, good luck. You are staying in prison tonight, the judge said. The judge said that I was staying in prison that night. The jury will reach a verdict, the lawyer said. The lawyer said that the jury would reach a verdict. I locked the back door before I left, said Anne. Anne said that she had locked the door before she had left. My dog Paddy is a good guard dog, said Mike. Mike said that his dog Paddy was a good guard dog. You broke into Hampus' house, she said. She said that I had broken into Hampus' house. I'll tell the truth, he said. He said that he would tell the truth. I didn't steal your camera, he said. He said that he hadn't stolen my camera. I took the passport, he said. He said that he had taken the passport. Great job, guys. Now it's time for our final exercise for today. Have a look at the picture. Imagine that you met Anna. Here are some of the things that she told you. Later, you tell somebody what Anna said. Now please pause the video and create the story about Anna using reported speech. Then I'll show you the correct variant of the story, so you can check yourself. My parents are fine. I am going to learn to drive. I want to buy a car. John has a new job. I can't come to the party on Friday. I don't have much free time. I am going away for a few days. I'll phone you when I get back. Now please pause the video and create the story in reported speech. Then I'll show you the correct version of the story. I suppose you're ready with your story. Tell it to your parent, to your sister, to your brother, or to your cat. Now have a look at the screen. Here is the correct version of the story. Correct the mistakes, if you have any. Anna said that her parents were fine. She said that she was going to learn to drive. She said that she wanted to buy a car. She said that John had a new job. She said that she couldn't come to the party on Friday. She said she didn't have much free time. She said that she was going away for a few days and would phone me when she got back. So it's our final activity for today. I hope you like this lesson. Now you know how to report statements and when you need it. Also, you know how people are interviewed. If you still have some questions or you didn't understand the rule, you may follow the links in the video description. There you can find an explanation of the rule of reported speech, as well as different exercises. Also find the topic reported speech in these books you can see on the screen. The books contain all the necessary rules and interesting exercises on reported speech. And the last thing, make a screenshot of this exercise I made myself and practice reported speech. Thank you very much for watching this video. I suppose you like it. And good luck at learning English. Goodbye.